Today's project covers upgrading my workbench. You'll need an extension cord, a bench grinder, a vice grip, a pegboard organizer kit, and a shelf that can go into the pegboard, and then 2 sheets of wood for each workbench to replace the old MDF tops. And then we're going to use the old MDF boards as a trace marker for the wood on where to cut it to the correct size. Once the wood is cut, you want to get an orbital sander and then soften the edges so they're not as sharp. Once that's done, you'll want to take the orbital sander and then sand the top of the wood.
So as you can see, my cut was not the best, and it even looks worse because the pegboard's bowing out. So to fix at least my cut, I'm putting in these spacer blocks right in the back here to kind of fix that.
And then I repeated this whole process for the other workbench. Next, I got some stain and then some polyurethane clear coat to protect the tabletops. And then I put the wood spacer into place, and then I got a couple of screws, and then essentially just drilled it right into place. And then both workbenches came out looking like this. So now the next step is to install some lighting. And this is how you open the packaging for the lights. Now that the light is out of the box, we just need to hang it up. So underneath the light, you'll find these little holes right here. These are the hanging points. And we're going to hang it from the ceiling using this board right here. So we're going to take these 2 screws, and basically these screws are going to hook on to the light. And then we're going to screw it through this board and this one so it's locked into place. And then you're just going to take a tape measure, and then you're going to mark out where you want to drill through this board to set your hook points. And then it'll look like this when you're done. And then you just hang it up. And then for the vice grip, I just installed a mounting point on top of the workbench. And then I got the pegboard kit out, and then I started to install all the pegboard accessories. So I'd have shelving and hooks for tools. And this is what it looked like once I got everything assembled. And then I got the bench grinder out of the box and then proceeded to set that up. And I gotta say, it's pretty happy how everything turned out. Had full lighting, shelving, nice wood stained tops with a vice grip, and a bench grinder. I had basically everything I needed for my workbench. The only downside was it could easily scratch. I think that's why they typically use MDF board, but I gotta say, I still like it a lot better than the MDF board look.